Welcome back. We are back with more blueprints. So last time we unlocked a black key from the underground area. Not the underground, but the castle puzzle area. And some of that will be edited out because I was trying to basically, how do you say it? I don't know things. Really, I don't know words. But we were trying to brute force it. That's the word I'm looking for. And the reason is because we didn't realize that we knew everything for the puzzle. I had everything, I just didn't know it. So we had to basically solve the castle puzzle. We were missing a few things that A, were on the cloister that I had written down part of it and didn't write down all of it. Whoops. There was also a part of it that I didn't have associated with that puzzle, but I'd seen it and I was like, hey, that's weird. So it was like one step away from having solved it. I just didn't understand what I was looking at. And basically had all the pieces and almost all of them in the right place. I just didn't have it, so I did kind of look at that. But we basically did have it solved. It was just one thing of like, hey, by the way, this. It's like, oh, that unravels everything that I didn't understand. So I guess I'll go down here and go ahead and grab it. I don't need it today at all, but just go ahead and show off that for anyone who didn't watch, didn't TLDR, don't want to read that long, kind of thing. So number one, you have to have no items, no gems, no keys, no coins, no nothing. Number two, you have to be down here approximately 1:30, but you've got like probably 5 minutes give or take, it seems like, because we came down here at 1:15. It was probably 1:20, and then I got down here all the way to here and in here, which 1:25-ish probably. I don't think it was exactly 1:30, but we got down here, and at 1:30, this thing arises, and you have this nice little time thing. You're like, okay, what's at 1:30? What does that mean? You got north, you got east, you got south, you got west. All the standard times. You just have to decide the clock. Well, dear viewer, apparently this is a safe thing. And on the castle puzzle, when you solve it, it says CIX, which in Roman numerals is, what was it, 109. And then it says add 6, which becomes 115. And then it says Tor Lor Et. Et means east, lore means word. So the word east at the bottom, we can see that, which would be 26 as far as the number is concerned for the time. But Tor, if you look on the maps from, I think, class 4, maybe class 5 in the schoolroom runs, you see on the bottom right, Tor is just rotate backwards. And when you see it written as Tor, it's around room 46, which means, and it's drawn counterclockwise. So counterclock for Tor means rotate counterclockwise. And then Lorette to the word east. So we have 109, add 6 is 115, and then rotate counterclockwise to the east. So counterclockwise to the east, and we're gonna redo it, I think. Okay. So we start at 1:30, right? We're gonna rotate it to, we'll just do the whole thing, 109. It's supposed to press the buttons. I don't think so, but we'll try it. 109, then add 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then rotate counterclockwise to the word east. Yeah, you only have to press the button the last time. But it does help to go through all the numbers. And then you get the key of Aries. And from then on, you still need to do the numbers, but you don't have to wait for one, you don't have to have no items from then on. You don't have to wait for 1:30 from then on. But you do have to have an itemless, oh yeah, that's what it is. So itemless run. Like if you start out with gems, of course, probably you will spend them, then come down here. If you start out with money, first of all, don't grab your allowance, but if you accidentally grab your allowance, spend all of it, and then come down here. Be down here around 1:30, again, give or take 5 minutes, I think. I think it's a little bit flexible on that. And then the other thing is you have to draft Observatory first and have the Southern Cross You have to like select the Southern Cross. You can't just be like, oh, I know the Southern Cross comes on such and such day. No, you have to actually select it. So you want to do, really, you want to have 2 gyms and use them on 2 doors-ish. Observatory is a 1 gym room, so you can use that one and then just, use the other one however you want to. And then come out here again, that you'll have no items and you'll have 130. So that's the 3 conditions. Again, itemless, gymless, all of that, like inventory itemless, and nothing except for steps as far as top right or top row, I guess. I hope that made things as confusing as physically possible. This was not what I wanted to get. Whoops. Okay, so this will be kind of a dead run. Don't care. We'll try and look for a couple clues in the house that I wanted to talk about. But so yeah, that's the gist of how to unlock that. And again, we had the castle puzzle basically solved. We were missing 1 letter from yeah. We're missing 1 letter from a clue I did see and said, hey, that's weird, but it was the vault. In the vault you have a passport with ID and a bunch of blanks under it, but it's just a single column, so I didn't realize it was attached to the castle puzzle. And then, hindsight's 2020, so I'm like, oh, whoops. But I did see it, I did call it out that it's weird that this one thing has, stuff going on. This one fake passport has a lot of stuff here. I just didn't associate with the castle puzzle, and I didn't write everything down from the cloister part of that, so part of it and not all of it, so that's my bad, that's my oopsies, gotta be careful. But so yeah, we did have that, and again, once you unlock it the proper way once, you just have to go back down there and enter the time, so it's pretty flexible from then on. We're good on this because we decided to do a good job. I can chapel, I think that's no problem. So what else? We do want to, that's a red room, okay, whoops. Didn't mean to use my red room stuff already, but it's a chapel. Also, I'm gonna check something, right? Supposedly, if you have the armory, which we don't have, obviously, but if you have such things as you can shield yourself from red rooms, whether it's the shelter, whether it's the armory and the shield, right? Supposedly, it changes how the lavatory behaves, and I want to know. I want to test that theory. But unfortunately, I am not getting it in any of my draws. I probably made it rare, didn't I? Set of gems, magnifying glass, and gem. Glad I got that because I think at the library I rented a book I wanted to read with the magnifying glass, so that's good. Actually doing something that's good, heck yeah. Also, if I get a battery pack, I'm just gonna go ahead and make the and the handle. I'm gonna keep making the jackhammer because that's a lot more useful than I thought it was. Didn't realize it would dig up gems. That's my fault for being stupid. Can we get the lavatory? No, we can't because the game hates me. Is all. We are gonna draft as many as we can. I want to get servant quarters because that's the thing that has the thing, That's the thing that has the thing. I can force it for sure. I just need to make it purple. So I'll go ahead and do that because that's really the entire point of this run is to look at that at this point. Because I did not think I would need dice in order to force, in order to get the shrine outside. So that's my bad. I'm sorry guys, I failed you. I thought it would come easy because it came literally yesterday, and oops, it did not come easily, so. And apparently I need keys. How I didn't already get keys is a great question. I don't know. Thought I got keys from, no, that's what it was, set of gems, magnifying glass. So we need to go find another way to get keys. Probably the Nook. Probably the Nook. The Nookie Nookie, the Nookie Nookie. Sounds like a bad word, but it's not. Nookie nookie. Okay, all bad options. We'll do this one. At some point in the future, I am going to go back through all of my runs, like watch all my videos and take screenshots of literally all the lore. Because it's going to get to a point. First of all, I don't really want to spoil everything for myself. Because there is like the blue door puzzle and stuff that we really don't know hardly anything about, right? And it's like one of the only things left in the game that we don't understand, that we still need to do and such and such. Where you got money. And I don't want to spend like 50 runs trying to figure it out piece by piece, but also most of what we see, we already understand what it means. And so it's like, well, what pertains to this then? So that's kind of the thing. It's like I don't want to just spoil it for the sake of not wasting a bunch of runs and a bunch of episodes, a bunch of hours of my life. But also, 10 minus 1 is 9, squared is 81, divided by 9 is 9. But yeah, also, so it'd be easier just for me to spend some time watching my old videos, collecting all of the lore that we've looked at, and then kind of eliminating bit by bit what we've already used and see what we haven't used. But hopefully it will become obvious by itself, and I won't have to do all of that, because that will take its own fair share of time. Okay, 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7, because of the two dots. Round 7 to the nearest 10, that's 100. And square it. Sorry, round nearest 10 is 10, and square it is 100. Divided by 5 is 20, divided by 5 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Rounded to the nearest 10, and this game is 10. And square it. That's not right. Hold on, what am I thinking? Think with your brain. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 3 a second time is 7. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 10. Squared is 100. Divided by 5 is 20. And divided by 5 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. I'm not missing anything. No, I'm not. I'm going to call it 5, and it's going to be wrong. Because I need to round it to the nearest 10 and square it again, but 0 squared is 0. And 10 squared is not on this board either, so it has to be 5. For some reason, I don't round and square the final number. It was wrong. Okay, so what's going on here? 10 minus 1 is 9. Squared is 81. Divided by 9 is 9. Easy. And this. I'm not colorblind, so in theory, this is plus 1 plus 3. It's 4. It has the two dots, which means I should do it twice. So plus 3, again, is 7. Round to the nearest 10. Because 2 lines. No, square it first. Yeah, square it first. 7 squared is 49. Becomes 50. Divided by 5 is 10. Divided by 5 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Square it is 9. Rounded is 10. Yeah, small first, then big. I was doing that backwards. Get to these advanced stages, and it's like, order of operations is getting really sketchy now. Also, Secret Garden is nice, but it does not help me whatsoever in continuing to draft this house. I need keys. I need keys badly. That's helpful for passageway. Dormitory's not the one I'm looking for. Very tempting. I almost just clicked that out of habit, honestly. Major. Small word. Small name. Lore's word. Jor's name. It was shown in a new clue. Small name. Nicholas Keyfor. I still don't know what you are. Nico. Us. Ni. Colas. And Ni is Arajan for 5. So 5 colas. Key the 4th is. I don't know, I'm making stuff up. Let's go. I don't want to waste brain power making stuff up. It's too hard already. I guess we'll spare master bedroom. Gives me stippies. Not that I really need it, but I can get an item, but I'm not gonna get one. That's gonna give me open doors, which is nice. I wonder, right? Is the entire purpose of this, because this is the Marigold, technically, coat of arms. It has the Epson on the right, it has Mount Holly, aka the Sinclairs, on the left. So that would be Mary Marigold. If she had a brother, his name would be Junie. We have some references. Hold on. Pulling out the cobwebs in my brain. Old references. Trying to think. Thunder's happening. Where my power's gonna go out. We have references to a male. Oh, Pharaoh. Pharaoh's what I'm thinking of. Pharaoh Miracle. That's someone else, right? I think we tried Mary F. Anyway. So yeah, no idea what those two situations are. Who is Junie? Who is Pharaoh? I don't know. But I wonder if this is the entire point of this is just to say Roman numerals will be used in this game. Long story short, that's what I was trying to say. Ooh, key. Money. That's one of the two. Library's good. Goes the direction I want it to, basically. We have book. We have money. Now let us hurry, and the page we wanted to look at, I guess we want to look at this one too, right? Dead cases, the same thing as the other book, but flipped around a little bit. Corner case is exactly the same as the other one. Suspect list. You can actually read that now, so let's take a picture of that probably. Christoph Clark. We have so many names in here now. Holy crap. Taking a picture, we can zoom into that at some point in the future. That's depart now. Set up departure. Or depart through the it was. Let's see, anything on here? No, we were hoping to get more hints on there. In fact, we actually had all the hints, we just didn't realize it. Route 8, which replaced, like, what, Passageway 8? Something. It's a reference to the underground. Depart. So, depart from Route 8. Keep left. To Taylor Fork. Turn right. With the maid in the background. Turn right. Keep looking at these. Uncle All has a new clue. Drop the sixes is a starry night, I think. No, the fixed stars is what it's called. I don't know about the other two yet. Why we're taking the picture. Also, neither one of those times is the sacred hour. We lost the other cipher that we had. Right. This says dead end. Is this just the tomb? No, to Taylor Fork. Take a right. Dead end. Record. Each. Stop. Which is literally this, right? If we ever get to go onto the metro, we should absolutely look at that. I'm gonna absolutely blow these up too. Assume page count starts in title pages. And then Major. So we're in a Violet book. Page B, word Y. A. Sorry, on title page A. B, word Y. A. Word Y, letter Y. Word Y. Okay. A, B. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. 2. We have 2. What's it going to mean? I don't know. This is our Violet book. Red, green, blue, violet. So let's put red. Red is going to be Red Prince. I'm pretty confident. Violet, green, and blue. I'm not sure about yet. Have I seen them? Probably. Do I know them off the top of my head? Absolutely not. Okie dokie. Got pictures of that. But that does say something. So tome after tome that the library owns. So yeah, it's all library books, presumably. Colors and covers. Was the play on things. Red, green, violet, blue. Some page count starts in title pages. And we're going to go to these number of things. The way X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. If those are variables, there's no way to figure that out, right? So A, B has to be this. I don't know. It's weird. We also have dead end, major key, C. Seen all the signs. I know about that roughly. Stop sign. This will be used later when I actually figure out what this is supposed to mean. Dead end, major key, XYZ, ABC. I'm gonna write that down, I guess. XYZ, ABC. As far as I've counted, right? A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. That would be 26, 25, 24. Don't know how that's going to come into things, but it will. This game really is teasing me with the Major. Also, this is a king. Wasn't swapped with the rook, I think. Because this was swapped with the rook. Maybe this was originally the rook, and they said swap the two. Okay, could be a thing. And I wanted to look at this. The suspect is a key. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. Which is handwritten. The suspect is minor. Minor or major, but not helpful. What else do I want to look at? This scribbling? That doesn't help. Okay. Well, I think that's about all I can get out of it so far, so... Don't be like that, hurrah. You heard me, hurrah. I don't need that. I need to have something good. Servants' quarters, that's the one we wanted. Everything is worth it. Also, it gives me keys for every bedroom I have, which is several. But this is the guy I did not seek. Okay, give it a break, dude. Chill. 7. 6. Don't know anything. Can't do math. This one. Mr. Ruoda, aka, Hartley Ruoda. The valet, which is getting a nice lake house at Lake Trinsdale because he has been put through so much being a test subject for Mr. Good old Uncle Sinclair. Mr. Rhoda, Mrs. Babbage has told me you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February. I can't talk today. But even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connections seem to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access for the network administrator controls admin key. First 4 letters of your last name followed by the first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure, Randolph. So we did not see that. We were in here plenty of times to be like, oh, there's not 12 major keys or whatever, but we did not get that guy. So oopsies on my part. But that is how we know. Even before what I got, that's how we know how to make the passwords what they are. Except that one password we are missing is one that does not abide by those rules. And in theory, it's supposed to affect the Red Guard investigator Bob Markle. I think it is because aka Mom, was basically going to write what those were. Man, I mean, I want more money in a deck of time, sure, but the true treasure is not in the trove. We wanted to have the blessing of the monk today to get all of this taken outside. Now that we have a black key, we know of a black chest we can't open. It's this one. No, it's not this one, but we can open this one. But it's the one that pops up in this room while we're outside. As you have always suspected, there is more to the din than meets the eye. First of all, you green. Second of all, you have a moon thing, and I do recall green notes a moon thing can't be trusted. But yeah, it's all clocks, so I honestly don't believe you. That the din of all things has never seemed particularly sus. So I deny you your fanciful queries and words and things and stuff and fancy language. You, however, I have not given up on you. Small name Nicholas Key the Fourth, if that's even your real name. I will say, of anyone who has a sus name, Jari Yena is still the sussest name I know of. First name, first word Yena, last word water was something we noted from the Iraja thing, the Iraja note in the downstairs central room. At the end of the postcard that said that, or something very similar to that, and I'm just forgetting, but it's just a cozy den with lots of clocks to tell you what time it is, because you need 4, 5, 6 clocks to tell you what time it is in life. Like, why don't you have 6 clocks in your den? These are swans. Are you a special swan? Do you do anything? You don't seem weird to me. You don't scare me. You don't scare me. Anyway. We could go this way. In fact, we must go this way. Yeah, because walk-in closet killed it. Okay. Saving steps, very nice. I'll go archives, I guess. Oh, but that'll be the third one. No, I can't go archives then. I need to get the lavatory and confirm for myself whether the rumors are true. Oh, Red Prince. Speaking of which, So this one was page A, word X. Is that right? Well, I took pictures, you know, and there's a reason I took pictures because I'm forgetful. Scroll down to the pictures. What do we have? Tell me. The suspect is A key. That's the wrong picture. Assume page count starts on title pages. How should I know what X, Y, Z are if they're not the alphabetical count? Page A, word X. That is correct. Word X on the. I was going to say, is it Roman numerals? But Y and Z aren't Roman numerals, so. Can't be the 10th one. So yeah, it has to be library books that we're talking about, not the red prints. But that's good to know. You know, we ruled out a theory. Here, let me through. Boudoir is death, so I guess electric eel aquarium. Office is safer, but we can't afford it, so it doesn't matter. Ha 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 ha. And the aquarium counted as my third red room, so unless I can't get the armory because I can't do it today. I don't have the night. That's okay. Basically, what I heard was that if you can shield yourself from the effects of a red room, that the lavatory has items. But I've never seen that, so. And maybe the lavatory is an item curse that doesn't tell you it's an item curse. I don't know. The list of things I don't know is very large. Very large. I'm gonna have so many steps by the end. By the end. I think I can go garden key here, right? Yeah. Give me food. Nothing here. Okay. We are going to pull the lever. Because why not? If I can actually get there, I will go ahead and pull the other lever too, so I can go on the other side and see what we can do. I'm suddenly Dr. Seuss. To the right. Hey, look, good thing I saved this. Yeah, I meant to do that. That was totally on purpose, baby. 50 stars, not even gonna do it. Not even gonna bother. It is not my job. Day is not a day. We're just tossing it, you know? We just tossing it. We're gonna redraw this one. Frank. Honestly, it's a solid plan. Tell me I'm wrong. Convince me I'm wrong in the next 20 seconds. You failed. Okay. Oh, am I wrong? I'm trying to make tomorrow's run ideal. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, am I wrong? For thinking that such a deal is a steal. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That's just how I feel. I'm not going to go any further because I really am pushing the line already. I actually have no idea where that line is, but that's why I think I'm pushing it. I'm probably just going to end the run as soon as I can get back to wherever I put that record. Because of the ever important key card. And I'm going to need some dice tomorrow. Where am I? What am I thinking? Oh, downstairs, yeah. By downstairs, I mean just go south. No food. Sad. Also, if I haven't said it before, that letter in there is just the letter of the room in the puzzle, so do not be confused by such things. Mother Goose. I wonder if the goose is a symbol of Anne Babbage. Probably not, but you know. Okay, I mean, nice items and all, but we can't figure much out as it is. But I swear Major Nicholas Key IV is something, I just can't figure it out. We will try to continue to library. Cool. Try to continue to library, but also we're gonna actually try and get some dice before we go outside because whoops. As I said, whoops, lightning was like brightly illuminating the sky outside. I kind of got stunned by that timing. Just whoops and lightning fell. I really hope you heard that right there. It is booming. It is probably right above this place. This is gonna be fun. Can I avoid drawing the attention of Zeus long enough to finish recording this episode? We shall see. I think Foyer is smart here. But now we're kind of on a freebie run. Corridor. Trying to get dice, I'm trying to get boudoir mostly, and boudoir is free. So let's hope that we can. Our lore. Den is nice, honestly. Some redundancy, but it's nice. Okay, I'm looking at this one, I'm looking at this one, I'm looking at this one. It's the black box. I can't keep getting away with it, guys. I can't keep getting away with it. Why am I so good? I'm telling you, 1 in 3, golden. 1 in 2, I'm dead. Cannot tell you for the life of me why that's my life, but that is exactly how it is. Battery pack is fun. Fun for the kids to play with. Don't let your kids play with battery packs. It's not necessarily bad, but it could be bad, and that's all that you need to know. All you need to worry about. Of course, anything could be bad, I suppose, but can't protect your kids from anything. They're not going to do anything. 19, that makes it 8, that makes it 24, that makes it 2. 2. What about 2? It's 1. No. Excuse me. Let's see this. 2 is actually a half, so 1 divided by 1 squared is 1. Divided by 1, anyway, it's just a 1. If you don't know that doing the same thing over and over to 1 doesn't change it, then I don't know what to say. 1 does not change unless you're adding things. This is kind of a sucky thing, but okay, I guess I'm doing it. Kinda want to go to the right, personally. And a boudoir would be a great way to do it. Nope. Well, that sucks. And a bedroom is the last thing I need on the left-hand side right now. So I don't really want to push bedrooms, but I kinda have to, don't I? Kind of have to. Did I get the key? Yeah, I got the silver key, okay. Count gates. I'll go ahead and get the gem from the den. The gem from the den. It's not really hard to say, I just got caught up in my head on how to say it. And you know, then I could use a boudoir, which is purple. Give me purple. Baby. Give me purple baby. There we go. Purple baby. Now I wish I could undo it, but that's really all I needed. Now we're going to force the hand of fate and give us... I still wonder if this is a drawing or something, because we have a leaf here, right? And it's like a part of a frame. I'm watching that, actually. It's probably nothing. But I'm sure it's something. Probably nothing, though. But it might be something. But it's probably nothing. I have to give them 77 coins, so I'm going to stop there. Oh, you're not friendly at all. Oh, I can't really count on getting another another set of dice, so we're just gonna call it there. But I have a key card, so we can go down and behind, which is exactly why we make sure to have a key card from the break room, because that's what matters in life. Having access. Baby. So we did actually pick up our items. Good. We spent all the money we could afford to for now. Good. We have running shoes, which is good. Lots of good choices, lots of good things done. We just need to get Shrine, and then things will be pristine. It's not how you pronounce that word, but it's okay. It sounds poetic, and therefore all is forgiven. Hello, Shrine. I'm glad you were fairly voluntary. But first, I actually wonder, right? Is the effigy in there? It is. Okay, fascinating. Because I also have it in the code check. I have the effigy in the code check. So it is surprising, as a matter of course, that I now have access to 2 of them. Thank you. Give me 7 days, blessing of the monk. Thank you. Holiday in a room, you can do it out here. That's the one. Yeah. We've gotten what we wanted to there. We can now go under and up thanks to the power of key card. And hopefully have good things happen, like treasure trove. We have 3 access points, one of which is dangerously dangerous, because you have to turn right or left, or otherwise right, you're out of space. Yeah, that's a thing to worry about. Just gonna climb over the boxes because we can. Little slow part there. Pop some boxes here, 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 here. Jump off onto the couch. Cool. Bit. Go through here. Key card. Boom. Elevator. Squish me, please. Squish me. Boom. Honestly, it's probably just bug fixing on the part of the devs, but I do love that part of this game. It is actually enjoyable. Spinning the globes, okay. You know, you could either include that or not include that, but squishing by the elevator is a fun feature, to say the least. Take me upward, please. Breakfast Nook, could have used you a long time ago. Didn't I already use... No, bunk beds must have been last run. Okay, we're gonna see what we got here. Maybe we can waste something. Lockpick kit, couldn't use it. Sucks to be me. No point in using the silver key here. I have plenty of things. Let's do that, yeah. Get some keys, protect against the future, you know how it is. Secret garden is a good idea from the edges. Common key is good if I'm not. I guess locked. Oh, it didn't. Nice. We were not, in fact, locked. Patty will give me another one. Donkey Shane. Don't call me Shane. I'm not gonna use a key unless I know I have to. That's worth a few steps. Hahaha, I have this. You can't lock me out. It's free. We already did the servants' quarters thing. I don't really care to redraw here, but sure. You know what? Bedroom is fine. Use up some of these remnant purple rooms. At least give myself options to avoid disaster. Would be nice. I never get library. I didn't, I don't think. Sure didn't. Courtyard guaranteed unlocked, so that's nice. Good courtyard. Electric eel, I figured it'd face that way, but electric eel lets us not have to run off a place to get across. Don't really want to use footsteps, but I kind of want to see. Nope, no keys or anything. What a shame. Take me right. Cool. I get a coin. I don't care to use my stars to redraw. It's like, you know, that's cool and all, but eh. Vault. I don't need it, but money is nice. But pool's probably better for sauna reasons. And general movement reasons, of course. He's not a general, he's Major Nicholas Key. Oh, my bad. Dumb joke, don't listen to me. Thank you. Oh, the Cloister of Rena is nice because we already have a green room attached to it, but it takes all of my stuff, so the answer is no. I should be making sure I have optimized rooms for up, but the compass does that, so if compass gives me uppy rooms, then we are happy with our choices. I really don't care where this goes. I don't go nowhere. Rotan's a terrible spin if you don't need to use it. Walk in here. You usually have some goodies for me. Come on. Key. That's not bad. Baroka University. Huzzah. Go Eagles. I don't know. Secret Garden Key. Ooh, the treasure trove. That's what we wanted, baby. Other options, very nice, but this option, the best. And hopefully we can get something nice tomorrow. We do have to make sure we can get back here, I guess, but anything sitting on there? No. Okie dokie. Well, mission is accomplished, so that's something. Do this so we can make sure we always have the gems. I swear there's something to this, because we've had a few references to this guy, but I mean, I know who he is, Simon Sinclair, but in Eclipse Ball of 1952, aka the North Eclipse, where he and Lady Clara Epson were dancing, and it was nice. I don't know what I'm looking at here, though, whatsoever. I'm going to see chair, and I see some scuff. Does that look to you like something got written there? Or that there is some other way to look at this, where we see, for instance, a feather? Is this saying that she is the swan? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. Maybe that's a kiss mark. Love you, babe. I don't know. It's like up here, you could argue, oh, lens flare, right? But then you don't have that over here. This is just, it's not flare, it's not glare, it's not anything, it's just there. So what's going on with this weird white stuff everywhere? It's strange that we play. It should be a master concerto person. I don't know. I really feel like more exists in this room than I can realize. Currently. But denoted inverse, which we think is an anagram, but maybe not. I still haven't gotten any time to spend on that. It's okay. How dare you? Pump room. Give me a thingy. No, only dig spot. I don't have a shovel. How dare you? Oh, horrible. How could you? All good options. This one has a trunk. Let's go over here. Smash. Dice. Actually, not a bad choice. I don't really need the cursed effigy right now, thank you, though. Mate's chambers will be fine. Keeps us moving. Keeps us locked out of everything. Inventory faces the wrong direction, but I've got a couple more draws I can do from the other side, so maybe I can get something fun. Or just use an immediately experiment. I don't know that I really care about any experiments anymore, though, honestly. Make our allowance better, sure. Whenever you draft it tomorrow. Let me add 1 gold. I'm gonna get no shop rooms for sure. If you draft a tomorrow room, so a clock or a sauna or a anything. Mine's 108 currently, could be 109 though. Hey. Also, I would be surprised if that, what you call it, didn't have another, the thing. Yeah, that. If the laboratory's power center didn't have another solution besides the one that we did for unlocking the thing. I feel like that might have second solution, kind of like this has multiple solutions. One that goes here, whop. And this one actually has kind of four solutions. If the moon that you see in the first place, you're like, oh, how pretty for decoration. And it's probably not decoration, it's probably something. Seeing as how it's the eclipse moon. And then you have the Sigil of Arendi, or the Arenda Ares. There's the moon, there's the other door. And the Sigil of Arenda Ares is on the last thing, so this has four solutions. Four meaningful things. And yet, I have other rooms with zero and I don't understand it. But I've got 79 steps in a dream. Did I quest bedroom? I didn't, but I can always do it from here. Oh, I did. Where? Oh, very bottom, gotcha. Cool. Sure, use my last key. I'm fine with that. Gymnasia. Nice. Library is a good choice too, because we want to check out more books. And apple. Check out that apple, baby. We do need a blue one. What's going to be green and what's going to be red? Is Realm and Rune red? I mean, not red, green. I can tell you Swimbird is blue. We'll go ahead and do that. But guess what? The courtyard side is open, so nah. No. Lost and found could be big, baby. What do I have? What do I have to lose exactly? Because I will. A wrench and a stopwatch. I lost a battery pack. Ooh, May River. I can't break anything right now anyway, so... Oh, I've got to go all the way around. Actually, let me just waste more steps. You know what? Oh, I lost the stopwatch. Yeah, don't care. Genuinely do not care. The only reason I grabbed this guy is because I want to see if I can turn the fountain outside. And I may or may not need this to do it. You know? Did I draft a thingy room? Library, I think so, yeah. Give me steps. Heck yeah. Oh no, steps for nursery. You know what? I don't care where they come from or why they're there. I just wanted steps. Okay, to the left. Yeah. Hello, lockbox. Snap. Give me thingies, and I can go to Treasure Trove and unlock that. On a baby. Good old sauna, baby. Allowance has been raised, my steps have been boosted. My ego with it, because I'm awesome. Oop, I'm stupid. Everything's a lie. I'm terrible and you should never listen to me. Treasure Trove. Teach me your secrets, White Moon. Hey, it's blue, good. The symbol blank is used to know the unknown death of number 8. You know what? That seems to be a valid thing, and I'm happy to have gotten some decent clues finally. Anytime I see that now, it's either death, which kind of new because I saw it by the Draxus statue, right? In the actual Tomb Underground. That's the wrong way again. The Tomb Underground had that with Draxus, so we kind of get that one. The unknown I didn't realize, but you know, it kind of symbolized the unknown to me anyway, because it's like, why do I see this all the time, and why don't I understand it, and why am I going somewhere when I actually came from down under? All good questions we don't have answers to. I do have to make it back to Treasure Trove, so I need to be conscious of that, but my steppy stews are useful, more useful outside than they are inside. So 49 steps, and I just have to get back to Treasure Trove. I think that's doable. I just want to test a fountain to see if we can. It seemed sus. Do I have what I need to make burning glass? I have the magnifying glass and nothing else. Awesome. Do I have a trading post? I have a shrine. Awesome. To be fair, I burned the stones on the thing that's over there. I did on the sundial. We burned them first, and we're like, hey, we could move this. So I might need to burn stuff first. Don't know. I don't know what's required for that, and because I don't look everything up, you know. When it's like, I know I can do this, we know we have it, we just don't know why we have it. I look those up. It's like, we have it, we just are stupid. I'm stupid. I don't even say we. I'm stupid. Jariena. Therefore, I feel no shame in looking up why things are the way they are when I have how they are. And so we ascend. Having gotten everything we wanted to get, we got the shrine, we got the treasure trove, we can now sleep in the treasure trove, and do fun stuff with it tomorrow. To the right? Yeah, to the right. Oops. I don't even care. I didn't do it on purpose, and I don't mind that I did do it. Yeah, the Nook doesn't actually take me there, okay. I saw the Nook and I said, oh, uppies. No uppies. Skirt, 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 skirt. Okay. Did they update this? Nope. Devs. This is the one globe I want to spin. Instinctually, I must spin this one. Is it just me, or is that levitating thing sus? The fact that that is levitating is unbelievably sus. Anyway, we shall call it a day here. We have 111 allowance, and 222 money. Very, very auspicious numbers. It's been about an hour, but we need to reach fulfillment of the things that we have set up now. I can't just tease y'all, you know? Oh, I'm setting these things up because I know what they do. I don't know what comes after that at all, but it's like, I know how they go together. It's like, set it all up and be like, yeah, by the way, we'll do that next time. Huh, no, I'm not going to do that to you. Because I care. Somewhat. No, I do care, though. It would be annoying for me to watch. I don't want to make y'all suffer that. So we're going to go outside. It's automatically going to give us treasure trove, which I don't think costs anything, but might cost 1, because if I didn't axe it, it costs 1, basically. I said, oh, it's trivial, and didn't mind it. And it costs 1. And if we go in there, we will find a secret special chest. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house, it said, at some point in time. That's because the treasure trove must be outside the house for us to find the true treasure of the trove. However, the true treasure of the trove needs a special treasure key. And that is what we did before. The true treasure of the trove has a treasure key. Special treasure key is down in the underground. I love how this game is set up as far as visuals. The symbolism in the puzzles also 10 out of 10, chef's kiss. But just how stuff looks is very nice. Like the ornateness. I mean, if you did this in Unreal instead of Unity or something like that, don't care. The engine visual, the engine-based aesthetic, it's nice. I don't care. Either way. It's nice this way, it could be nice any other way, but the way it's ornate, the amount of love and care that was put into it is what I really just like, wow, you know. Columns in an octagon, it looks nice, it's so nice, they care. That's number 8, guys. It's number 8, it's triangles, it's the sideways 8, bro. Okay, so we're going to go to 109, 115, and then all the way around until it hits the word east. And press the button. And voila, we have the key of Ares, the royal key of Ares. Thank you, final king. The 8th king. The king of 8. The final king of 8, that's the one. Final king of 8 has left his estate to me. What is in the chest? I don't know. I'm excited though, because I don't know. It's progress though, and that's what matters. Although if this doesn't unlock the chest, I'm going to be very confused. Because I have a chest with no key, and I have a key with no door, so maybe the key goes to a chest. That was literally the entire thought process behind this. Give me money first. I need to brace myself for whatever's about to happen to me. Okay, special Orinda box. Holy, we have Scepter. The Royal Scepter. When you pick up Royal Scepter, choose a color. War plans of the chosen color are more common today. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. Oh, that's excellent. Oh my gosh. We want blue, please. I think we want blue. Blue is super common door, right? So let's do blue. Blueprints are more common today. Confirm. And what about Banner of the King? Can I make that blue? And what if I do some other stuff? Does that make that blue? What if I have the Banner of the King, the Scepter, and the blue crown, like all set to blue, and then go to the blue door? Ideas. We will need, what do we need? We need the boiler first. And probably a key card. No, I don't think we need the key card. What do we need? I don't remember. Definitely need the red doors open. I think I'll workshop first. I know we don't need to reignite the candles. I think we need the red door open, which will require the boiler room, which is the blue room. Part of my motivation for doing that. Can't rotate that. That's all I know. All I know is about the red room. Can't open that thing. Give me thing. These are not the thing I was thinking of, but you know what? It's cool. Steppies will be very valuable today. Because I'm going to have to fight my way through this, aren't I? I really don't want to go library, but I really do want to go library. I don't have magnifying glass today, do I? Nope. But we have blue. And based on our logic and genius, we never tried Mrs. Peterson, by the way. It's Bon, not Bob. Bon Margle. Oops. I mean, it's still a B, right? But that's kind of whoops. It's gonna take a picture of that for no sake at all. No particular reason at all. My own sake. Blue, page Z, word X. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. There's not a page Z, so they can't be alphabetically numbered. So what numbers do X, Y, Z, A, B, C correspond to, and how am I supposed to figure that out? We do not know these things, but we can take a picture of them all anyway. Picture, 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 ka-chunk. Okay then. We want a lift. That's the wrong answer. This is not bad. This is probably better. Especially this location, honestly. This location's pretty fine for that. We get 2 keys, we get a gym, so all else fails. We did profit somewhat off this. We can also put another dead room off the den if we want to, but it'd be better if we didn't. Use the key, take a left, give me commissary. That's not commissary. It's not totally bad either, though. But wine cellar's a decent idea, and then get foundation, and go up. Oh, and I have all the gems in the world. Look at me, I'm so special. I'm gonna do it. It's a terrible plan. So don't think that I think this is a good plan. This is a terrible plan, but I just see that being like, I never have enough gems today for some reason. That's just the idea that came to my mind. So, trusting our gut, we're going to get as many gems and keys as physically possible. Which one do we pick though? We've got some gems, so we will do the break room. Give me some keys. 1 times 20 times 2 is 40. 39. 3. Oh my gosh, I'm making this sound annoying. 10 minus half of 3 is minus 1.5, which is 8.5. Rounded is 8. Minus a third of 3, which would be 1, but half that minus 0.5 is 7, rounded. And then minus half of 3 is 1.5. 7 minus 1.5 is 5.5, rounded is 5. Apparently not. This was 3, wasn't it? Sure was. Okay. 10. Minus 1.5 is 8.5. Do we round that up suddenly? So 9 minus 0.5 rounded up is still 9. Oh, let me think about that. Yeah. And then minus 1.5 is 7.5 rounded up is 8. There we go. Don't ever do that to me again. I'm not even sure this game is consistent when it rounds up and down from 5. I just know that it does. It also favors 5, which is wild in my book. Why would you favor 5? That's the one that no one ever knows whether you round up or not because it changes from different people. Oh, gems to redraw is not that bad, honestly, and Rotunda does mean nothing for the entrance. So, the entrance is so wide open, you could not possibly need that. I don't care who your mama is. None of them are ideal, honestly. I'm gonna go with this. Statistically, I'm not gonna get this but white box. Yep, there we go, finally. Because I've already gotten 3 in a row correct, I think it is, from just eeny, meeny, miny, mowing it. Oh, the Dovecote's fine. Don't have a shovel would be nice, but, you know, that's what it is. But yeah, we're gonna go with the bacon and eggs. Give me yummy, yummy keys. And morning room, which is a great room to have, honestly. Oh, we must fight to run away from the entrance hall. Key. Is there any use in getting any of these? I don't get pantry for the money, I guess. I don't need it, but if I get showroom or something, it's like I could never have enough for showroom, so I'll go ahead and collect that for that sake, but you know, I don't think I really need it in the sense of needing anything in particular. Alfred's room. Kindle would be nice if I had a freaking shovel, though. That's okay. I really wish it were flipped, but whatever. It gets me to the middle, I can waste a few rooms, it'll be fine. That's locked up. That's got nothing on there for me. That's fine. You're locked. Well, don't do that. Closet could be fine. Rotunda would be valuable here, but not really. We'll closet. Closet's fine. We need the items. Another dice and another gem. Pay me back for what I paid on this one. Oh, Secret Garden would be fantastic at some point. Although I don't really want it to be locked, but you know. Key. Hey, sweet. I am going to fight to get into this thing one way or the other. Why am I trying to get into room 46 today? I'm thinking, oh, I need the blue mountain, you know? I need the blue mountain, guys. I need the blue crown. I fear what blue mountain means on the internet, honestly. It's like, at some point I'm going to say something like, you don't know what that is, do you? That's correct, I don't. We're going to give ourselves access regarding which, honestly, once you know that this has both sides, it's really overpowered to get the secret garden, because just the secret garden you can get in from both sides. Like, hey, baby, that's nice. I kind of wish you could go outside from the secret garden, though, kind of like you can from the garage. If you just had a power hammer and bust one of these walls. The moon. If I could just, like, bust this wall and, like, walk outside, that'd be cool. Pull the lever. So, I do know I can get here. Not necessarily that one. I can get to room 46 with just blue rooms. I've done this terrible, horrible, cursed strap. Whether it's actually gonna go well this time is a good question, honestly. Gallery to keep going north, to keep getting stuff. Sure, I'll use a key here because once I get to number 8, I'll be pretty okay. Kindle's our best option here. It doesn't cost me anything, it doesn't lose me anything, it doesn't hurt me anyway, so. That key will be useful on number 8, on rank 8, if we need it in a pinch. These are not ideal, my friend. This is rank 8. I kind of thought it was, but then I was like guessing myself. Good thing I didn't. Ha ha ha. I need to go right from here. 52 means the glass and twins, if I ever need anything. I wonder if the inkwell will ever go away or if it just sits there the entire from here on, you know. Actually, I can use a key here. I can use key 8 because it takes me to the right. See, I told you come in handy, guys. You didn't believe me. I'm sure all of you believe me. It's okay. Me and my friend go here. Where's the doggy? Hello, doggy. Slap. I don't remember what that thing is. I know in is envy. Get it? Envy. Off. The tail of the fin, or whatever. Curve of the tail of the chagrin, letter thin, gluttony, shabam. Now, I know which one you are now. I just always remember it's in that area, but I don't remember which one it is. Boom. Boom. There we go. Allowance coin. Infinite allowance strats. We're now 113, which is not my favorite number in the world, but you know, it's okay. Take me to the left. Music room is baby. I feel like I should be getting code check. I don't know why I feel like that would be important. I didn't know card keys were a major key. Okay, anyway. I feel like I should be in code check at some point. It feels dangerous to not have it, and I don't know why, but it is the effigy, so, you know, there may be a point to it. Okie I need a north. What was I doing? I do need a north. Trophy room is pretty. Give me all of your goodies now. Bitches. Man, I'm using all my keys. I don't want any of these. Can I have anything else? Gym. That's better. Okay, we have 62 steps. We need to go to the foundation. But we need to backtrack to the foundation anyway, so that's fine. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to... Oh, I need the boiler room. That's what I need. Yuck. I don't have that. I think I have that. Yuck, I don't have that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just so I have the power, you know? Just in case. I need to not die. So, rooms that give me keys. I could do an experiment too. Yuck. I don't have a good idea what to do with this. Can you give me ideas? I need ideas. Just go until you get boiler room? Okay, until I get boiler room. Never mind, that doesn't work. Your advice is terrible. Goodbye. Okay. None of these are guaranteed to be unlocked, so we're going to POW. Or have anything good for me. This spreads keys into the conference room, which is a solid choice. That is actually rock solid. And may have a key lying around here too. No, just in the case of a thing, I suppose. Code check. I don't think I need it. But in case I need it, it's there. Oh, but I need a boiler room, but I have keys. Good, I chose the locker room first. We are winners. I shouldn't be doing this much backtracking though, honestly. Key. Oh, do I have apples here? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I don't care about experiments anymore. Let's go do this. Maybe, yeah. Let's go ahead and pull the lever. Just so it's done, we can stay up here for the rest of the time. I descend into the madness. What else had... Oh yeah, the throne room had the north lever. Well, I'm not going to expect to get that, so... What shall... Okay, open. Okay, turn right. Turn left. Turn up. Underneath they go boom, 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 boom. Ignore me. I'm just trying to fill space because I feel weird being quiet at this point. Let's see what we can do. I need the boiler room so badly. Good evening, in Eclipse. Okay, that's done. All of these are done. Are those always there? I don't feel like these were always there. We are rebuilding the sanctum. Anyway. Okay, time to go get the crown. And get a boiler room. And do whatever it takes to make those two things happen. I have 6 keys, I should be able to make it happen. 6 keys in 2 ways. Yeah, kennel and office, so I should be able to make something happen between all my gems, all my keys, and all my dice, and all my stars. Shaboodle-doo. We're also still missing that one area that's that way. I will figure out what that is. Maybe that's where we're going. Hope it is. Hope that is where the blue door leads. Nope. Yeah. Schlop. I ascend. The question is, what do I do if my controller says I'm about to die? I plug it in. There we go. Good morning. The question is, what exactly am I planning on doing from here? Do we even have a dining room? Yes, we do. It's on the far side. Lovely. As far away as I could possibly put it. Let's kennel first. Use a key. Laboratory sauna. Oh, tempt me with the sauna, why don't you? Redraw. Looking for a boiler room, please. Thank you. I didn't have to fight for that one. Now, do I ignore everything and go downstairs? I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is... That's not going to be the one we want. It has no power. It now has power. Okay, we can go downstairs and figure out what it is we don't have. Let's go to the dining room first. We have already gotten... Do we have the kitchen? Can we see what we need? No, we don't. Okie dokie. We're not going to bother finding it either, because we'll just go to the dining room and find out there. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Do we even have running shoes? Nope, we have almost no items whatsoever. We did not get to the room 48. I am so bad at life. I did not go back to room 46, not 48. I can't even count. Need the crown. For sure. I need the throne room too. I might need the throne room. So that makes more sense, right? Throne room, crown, scepter. That makes more sense to me. Let me see if I can force a throne room when I get the crown, finally. And I will probably force it from the boiler room. That way I'm close to the foundation. Okay, we have the blue crown. We have the blue banner of the king. We have the blue royal scepter. Whatever's going on with those. Also going this way puts me closer to the dining room, which in a pinch will be very important. Actually, I may already need to go to it, considering all things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 steps are needed to get there. So bad. Oh, and that's not activated. Okay, we're gonna fix this right now. And then we'll go back to the blue rooms because blue rooms, why am I making plural? It's dumb. Singular blue room in the, catacomb of doors. We're gonna just go until we get a throne room. I will go until I have 5 gems, and then I'll start using stars. Give me a throne room. Give me a throne room. I will keep going until I get a throne room. The throne room's a black room, isn't it? I have to force past all the blue rooms to get to it. Of course, I'm getting red rooms in other rooms too, right? So theoretically, I should be. There we go, close. It says reclaim the crown. That's why I'm like, it might be a throne room, actually. Okay, cool. What do I do? Do I sit in my throne? No. Does it need to be black instead of blue? If so, that's perturbing. I will be super rude. Just inspecting. Just don't mind me. Am I really here? Whoops. I mean, I guess I don't really need it, but not what I meant to do. Yeah, this is kind of iffy now. Yeesh, this is iffy. But I could go to the dining room. I'm not sure it's worth it, honestly, gosh. It's so far away, though. We are certain I cannot sit atop the throne, apparently. But it says reclaim the crown, bro. It really has to be the black crown then, doesn't it? Oh, it's not good. But the crown is always blue. The scepter has to be black, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother finding out. I'm not gonna Google it. I'm not gonna cheat that one. I'm just gonna go downstairs and see if this works on the good puppy. I'm gonna see if this works on the blue door. And then if it doesn't, then I'm gonna be worrying about it. How many steps does it take to get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go 1, 2, 3, it's probably about the same. Let's see if I go outside the foundation first. Go to the dining room, see how many foods we can get, then go outside, then maybe come back through the foundation because it's probably overall. Need these keys. Probably, maybe. Oh, but I didn't. Frick me! I didn't reconnect the red door. Why am I stupid, guys? Why am I stupid? Give me something good, please. Money. Money doesn't buy forgiveness. Showroom? Boiler room? Trophy room. I have a trophy room. Oh, good, 30 steps is great. Yes. Feed my step count. Okay, that's a little bit better of a game then. I just have to go back all the way to the boiler room and reconnect that. Ugh. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steps here versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. You know what? I need the 1 step. Yes, I'm that desperate. I need 1 step. So 1, make sure my count's right. 2. It's 3. I could have gotten a commissary. I mean, I could have instead of the throne room, right? But if I could have gotten a commissary, that would have been nice. Get some running shoes or get a shovel or something. And here's 4. I don't have a key card. Freaking gosh darn, I'm so used to having a key card. It's worthless. Oh, it's over, chat. No, it's over. It's over, guys. I have all this money and nothing I can do. Welcome to the life of a rich person. All this money and I still can't be happy because I'm stupid. Oh, it's a waste of like 10 steps right there. Wah. If I could dig, I'd be a mighty man. That's not useful. That's not useful. This is also not useful. This is the way we need to go, need to go, need to go. I'm going to die, puppy. Please save me. Yep, did not have it where it needed to be. Listen up, hold on. I still have options from the throne room, right? It's just 2 steps. If I can get a kitchen, it'll be huge. We're gonna fight for a kitchen. No, give me a kitchen. I have 3 more to fight with. Give me a kitchen. Commissary's not a bad option. Okay, I'll give you the commissary, that's fine. But I'm getting a kitchen from here. Salt shaker. Boom, worth every second of this. Just in case. I need keys, I suppose. Okay, now give me a kitchen. That's not a kitchen. I bought these to fight with. Give me a kitchen. I will keep fighting until I have a kitchen. Thank you. Every banana becomes that much more powerful, guys. Every banana. That much more powerful. And I got a salad too, because I don't have many red rooms, but I have a green room. Apparently 2. Okay. We did good. We have 71 steps. We are unstoppable now. I shouldn't. I shouldn't until I know what I need out of it. Throne room. I thought today was the day I was going to get to be seated in my throne, but apparently there's something I don't understand about you. So, boiler room. This time we do not forget to change it to the red room so that we can go where we want to go. Okay. Red room is powered. Yes. Okay. Go to the foundation. We go downstairs. We do all of that. We pet the doggo. You were looking so really strange, doggo, but you know what? I'll pet you anyway. Maybe you turn to normal. Okay. We don't need the key card if it's already down. We just take it down, and it'll be down. It'll save us exactly 1 step. But I don't care if I have 70 steps or if I have 20 steps. 1 step matters. If I had taken it down earlier, I might have been able to save myself a lot of trouble before. I am stupid. And so here we are, desperately clinging to the 64 steps that we have. 63. I have a blue crown, a blue king, and a blue scepter. What else do I need to open a blue door? Tell me that. What else could I possibly need to open the blue doors? And again, I say doors. There's only one. I'm fairly confident. I'm about 86% confident. This game likes to throw some oddballs, so like I'm not 100% confident. But did I get to? I did use it completely. Sweet. I wasn't sure if those kept existing. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but yes, open. Okay, I don't have those. I knew I needed something. I need microchips. That was the other thing. But it's not many steps to get them. So let's go. They're all in the grotto. Let us depart. This is already an hour and a half, and I didn't think it would take that long. My bad, guys. Part of it's my stupidity. Pop along in here. I'll take that. Yep, and that's fine. I'll take that. Also, the lore hasn't mentioned the blue doors at all. So I'm kind of curious when they would ever pop up in the lore. All I know is I have a black key, goes to a black chest, and has a any color thing. As long as I end my day in a room with that color. Is room 46 a blue room? Because I could just have the crown, I think. Curious. Or is it like explicitly required that I get to room 46 before I can do this? Curious. Curious indeed. But I am a puzzle-loving man. I will try it sometime. Why? Give me access to the blue door. I have the crown, I have the scepter open for me. You are not opening. It's really dark in here, so I don't know if I need to do something here. Okie dokie. We have a blue door that doesn't open when I have a lot of blue things. Dabbity-dab-die. The crown of the blue prince. The banner of the king is blue. The royal scepter. Whoops, that's a salt shaker. The royal scepter is blue. I have the crown of the blue prince. The throne room doesn't love me, and this room doesn't love me, whatever this is. So, best option now is to double check what I need. Apparently I don't know what I need. Oh, I need the cursed effigy for the... Okay, so this is for the throne. But I need the cursed effigy. Thank goodness I did it. Okay. Banner of the King, that's correct. Okay, so I just need to take... Okay, I just need to take the cursed effigy to the throne room. That's all I need to do for that. Okay. I did a lot to set this up. I'm not... Again, I have everything. I just don't know what to do. Apparently this was the cursed effigy thing. I'm not about to, waste runs, especially good runs like this one. This is a solid, good run. Not going to waste it trying to figure out 50 million things. Code check is 8 steps away from throne room. Good, because I only have 13 steps after I pick it up. Oof. We did good, guys. We did good. Fortune favors the idiots, apparently. I'm very glad I made the choices I did. Code check, just to have it. throne room was close to the coat check instead of on the office side. That was good. Things went well unconsciously. I really don't care, but I'm gonna do it this way. It's technically one step worse, I think, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah, for this you need the scepter, you need the crown, and you need the effigy, is apparently what it is. No. Yes. We just get it and we walk. It didn't say that I needed to be any particular color, so unless I read it too quickly and missed that, but hopefully not. I'm cursed, but I'm not drafting, so it's okay. 1, 2. Can't even go that way, so it's idiot proof. It's me proof. 3. Which way am I going now? Left. Yes. 4. 5. Now you can become cursed. Become a hellhound for me. 8, 7. Oh crap. But in this case, I have absolutely no idea how to open the blue rooms. I keep saying blue rooms. It's one room. I have one door that's a maple leaf, I think it is. Why am I or a holly leaf? Okay, walk in and boom. Ha 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 ha. This is why we just go ahead, get the hint.
Steady is the scepter.
Minds. Unearthing things. Back in Herbert and Thomas's generation.
Deadly is the stone.
Is that me? Oh no, that's from the story. That's Jasper? Jesper?
Heavy is the crown.
Hello, Mom. And I don't know which one of them is behind you.
Ready is the throne.
It's blue now, yay. Why did I need the effigy for that? That's what I don't understand. I mean, apparently it was historical, right? So that wasn't just a legend, it was historical from the days of Orinda Ares. Throne of the Blueprints. Next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all. Wait, so there are multiple? I've literally just been saying this. Oh my gosh, there are multiple. Okay. Unlock all blue sealed doors. Permanently ascended. So it's a permanent upgrade to this room. I have 6 steps and I have a blue door that's open. Hold on. I have food, please. Can you give me food? Frickin' frick. Mount Holly variation. My grandmother's own design. Lady Epson, apparently. When you press a blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle tile. Hold the frick on. Can you give me food, please? Like, legitimately, I need food. I mean, I guess I can just bowl a room any other time and draft this room, right? But still, holy. Okay, what can we do here? It just becomes a blue. Okay. Swap. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this, guys? Okay, I've got a plan. It's a bad plan, but it's a plan. Okay. Good, so black is in the middle so I can shuffle these freely. And I go here, and I flip that. I need to think. I need to think really hard about this. I need to get more of these at the top. I can flip that up. any of these over because they just copy the middle one. Flip you there. Drop you down. Move you over. Think very carefully. If I move this over, basically I need that next one to the top. That. Flip it back down. I am a freaking genius. Okay. Listen, guys, that's wonderful. It really is. But how in the frick does this help my step situation? I want to get back down and I can't. And I don't think anything will improve my steps now. One, two, three, four, five. I'll be underground if I finish trying to get there. I can go up here. Commissary, kitchen, something. And if I don't like it, kitchen, commissary puts me back in here. And I can get the blue throne room outside. Oh, it's so brilliant. I can just end it here and have that stuff going. Okay, so I don't actually need to do anything. I mean, sure, welcome closet. Does it have food? Unlikely. How did that work? How do I have a holly? What's the power of the throne room? Hold on. Read this again. Next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. So because this one was a blue door, I got 1, and I can do a total of 8 in a row. Okay, that doesn't help me today. I am somewhat screwed today. Should have held back on these a little bit. Oops. I didn't know I needed the effigy. It's not my fault. But I ended in this room, which means I'm calling it a day in this room, which means it's going to be outside now. Although I'm cursed. No, I've got a curse because of the effigy, so it won't work that way. Okay. Royal Menagerie. Throne room, kennel, dovecote, aquarium. Okay, but that was huge. Huge. And so this is what gives me the power to open the blue doors. That tells me a lot. Okay. I don't know. Again, now that we know that the Black Bridge thing was historical, then the effigy is the last remnant of the final king of 8, presumably. And it was just being kept on that holly, which is cool, but it was cursed, so you know that is what it is. Still don't know about the red, violet, green, blue book thing. Maybe that was gonna tell us something about that, like throne, crown, scepter, effigy. Like, oh, I need to take those all together. I don't know, but fantastic development. Again, had all the pieces, intentionally got all the pieces. Like, I intentionally said, I have a box I know I can't open. I have a key I know it doesn't go anywhere, so put the key in the box. Boom, works. Gives us a scepter, didn't know about. Scepter, crown, throne room. I didn't have the effigy. I didn't know the effigy was part of it, but I drafted the coat check in case I needed the effigy or in case I need to put something in place of the effigy. And then found out if you end the day in a blue room, you keep the scepter because it was blue, you know, so that's cool. So that was nice. That, again, I like how convenient that worked out, personally, but still don't know about the Bon Margle account in the grotto. Now that I know it's not Bob, I can try Bon, but I don't know. That will be for next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!